Select AFL cards have been elevating the collecting game for decades. This has led to collectors like Haines chasing high-end AFL cards with values never before seen in Australian-made products.
Some of my earliest memories of footy cards would be 9, 10 years old, walking down to the local shop and getting a pack of VFL, AFL cards. I hit a Stephen Kernahan card. When Dad said that he played for Glenelg, I was like, sweet, I'm a Carlton. Carlton's my team. That was pretty much what got me hooked as a kid. The way I like to display my Carlton collection is have each shelf for Cripps and Sam Walsh, being my favourite players in collecting. Cripps, there's so many different cards he's got, but the jumper number dominance card to the 01 headliners card. It's the Supremacy sets as well, which are the high-end stuff. I have them each year displayed, but I can't fit the whole set in there as there's quite a large set. I've collected both NBA cards and AFL cards, and as I've gotten older, the AFL one stood out more to me because it was something where I could get all of that team's card. The smallest product run I've seen is out of 25, so there's 25 of that one card, which means there's a chance that I can collect that card myself and get one of those. When I chat to people about collecting AFL cards, it's not something that I always bring up because you do get a bit of a funny look, like, how old are you, sort of look. One of the first questions they ask is, how much is your collection worth? I just sort of say, I'm not sure, I couldn't count it. For insurance purposes, I'd probably have to put a number on it soon. I've only collected Select over the years. Out of all the high-end Carlton cards that Select have brought out, there will be maybe 5 or 6 that I don't have in my collection. The dual captain signature is actually one of the most recent cards I've picked up, even though it's a number of years old. That was one of the cards I never thought I'd see or even own. I'm happy to say it's now in my collection. The Walsh DPS is such a good design. It's probably one of the best designs I think Select have done. They brought out another round of influentials, and Sam Walsh was the influential in that series. Probably the most sought out of that series. Took me a year and a half to get that card. The rush of opening up a pack or hitting a big card in a break, you know, you fist pump the air almost. It's it's awesome. You can't beat it. Hall of Fame legend cards are probably one of the most sought after cards when it comes to AFL collecting. Jezelenko! When Supremacy came out, the Supremacy set was high-end and something that AFL collectors hadn't seen before. The big hit in the 2021 series for Carlton collectors was the Greg Williams Premiership Brownlow double. That card was actually gifted to me from a friend because I had helped him out with quite a few Hawthorn cards. Next thing you know, he was on my doorstep saying, hey, thanks for helping me out, this one's for you, and that's one I definitely won't forget. I'd say it'd have to be easily 30 plus years collecting Carlton, which has been a big chase to try and get all of them. In another 20 years' time, I'll still be collecting Carlton cards. I have no intention of selling. It's more about the collecting, it's the hobby for me, not about the money. It's just that buzz of getting that card in your hand and a little bit of feeling like a little kid again, but at the same time, it's getting a piece of the puzzle in your collection that you've been putting together.